Hi guys. Hi everyone. Um, don't mind would like to borrow your time and speak my piece. You feel me? As I always do. Um, Let me just clarify something. This has nothing to do with nobody. Nobody. I just, whenever I get whenever I get into that mode, I come to realize things and I like to speak about things. And you know, throughout all my years of content creating, I don't think I've ever spoken about this, even as a man, as a person. But yeah, I feel like a lot of feelings are always like tossed around between a person, between a thing, a passion. Those things that we all desire, all the things that we all have. You know, love is one of those things I want to talk about because love is, I feel like love is more than the emotion slash feeling. I feel like there's more to it than it shows. You can do a lot with a lot of things. You could do a lot with a lot of things whenever you find that soulmate, that person and everything. You know, a lot of a lot of that stuff gets played around a lot. When I mean played around, you know, finding out what you like, finding out who it is or what it is, who it is, what it is, and stuff like that. And yeah, I a lot of people go through heartbreaks, go through their own feelings, and you know, they just try to takes months, takes days, takes weeks to overcome this feeling. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to do. It takes a lot to get yourself back up on your 2 feet and move forward. And a lot of that happens a lot. You can't blame yourself for it. You can't blame nothing. You can't blame nobody else for it either. You just gotta keep moving on, you know? And it's kinda like not repeat the same mistakes. You feel me? People go through a lot of stuff all the time. You know, people have traumatic events or really bad or real like attachment issues. A lot of these things happen. But look, throughout every heartbreak, the outcome will get better. It will. And I promise you it will. A lot of that is, it just takes a lot of time. It just takes a lot of time to, get over it and to move on forward. And, you know, because not a lot of people can do what we do, move forward, walk on our 2 feet and stuff. It takes a lot of time. And I get that, you know. Um, I've had a few heartbreaks back a few years ago, and I would didn't know what to do. I never talked about it because I'm out here. I would be the one out here giving advice to people when I can't even apply my own advice to my own situations. It's crazy. I always give people advice. I always give people advice because that's what I think about. I've always tried to help people out, always trying to do all this, do all that, but never doing anything for myself when it comes to situations like that. And it happens, It happens to the best of us, you feel me? But it's okay though. It's okay to not feel okay. People are around for every reason because there's like I feel like there's three differences between love, someone caring about you, and trust. And there's a lot of that always, you know. A lot of that is always all of that's always like that, you know. You know, not a lot too many people, not too many people really process that, you know. But it's okay though. We're in 2025. I feel like this is a better time to talk about it than any other time. Mental health is very important, especially men's mental health. I'm not trying to objectify. I don't know the exact word, but I'm not trying to limit to it to just men, girls slash women get it too. We all on earth have different feelings, you know. We all have our way of coping, our way of getting over something. Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's gonna take a day. I'm not saying it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be one of the hardest things that any person has to do, you know. But yeah, a lot of that sets a lot of that sets between a lot of that sets between of all of our feelings of how we're feeling about a certain other person, a certain specific person, a certain thing, and all that, you know. But you know, it's 2025. I believe in everyone in this video, and I believe in other people, everyone in general. And you know, hopefully this gets across to you. You know, hopefully you'll find yourself doing a lot of doing better than before. You know, takes time to get over everything, and yeah, I'm here for you. I'm always gonna be here for y'all. For you, her, anybody, anybody that needs talking to, anybody that just wants to get a chair, sit down with me. You know, let all your feelings out. But yeah, love is love can be played in a good or a bad way, because a lot of things happen. Everything happens for a reason. And guess what? You might ask yourself why. Because God has better plans for you. God will help you get through your time. God will help you get through your times. And I promise you, things will eventually get better for you. It always does. You don't believe me? Look at yourself now, and then look at yourself later. Not 2 years, not 3 years, but then because you'll understand what I mean. Because you're gonna look back at this video like, dang, Jaden was right. Usually, yeah. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Things happen all for a reason. But if God has got us, bro, then we are all in good hands. We're always gonna be in good hands. Yeah. I like to think that a lot of people's experiences with everybody, or just a specific person, has became like, you know, not all that good, or could be good, could be better, but you know, is you know, it is what it is. You know, we all have our feelings. You know, we all have the way that we think, the way that we feel. You know, thinking about that one dream that you had the other night, thinking about that happiest moment of your life, thinking about this, thinking about that, it's everything. It's everything we all think about. It's like, cause like once you love somebody, once you really, really, really love somebody, you don't stop thinking about them. Whether you broke up and you genuinely care about people, those people, and you just really hope for the best for them, or if you're in a relationship, you genuinely always are always happy, always happy, always happy, because you wake up, think about that person, and you can text that person, or you can talk, call, everything about that person. Just you just wake up and you just feel for that person. And that leads to my other point. Never take anyone for granted. Never take the loved ones that you genuinely care about for granted. Never take anybody for granted, you feel me? Yeah. It was my birthday a few days ago. I'm 20 now. You know, I, you know, I've had a lot good days, everyone has their bad days. But these are just, again, I'm not anybody that thinks I'm coming at them. I would let them know now. I'm not. Just speaking my mind. Just like being myself as usual, per usual. And letting y'all know how I feel. Because I trust y'all. I trust my own community. And yeah. Y'all guys take care. And have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, all that.